Hey everyone, and welcome back to my channel. For those who are new, welcome. So happy to have you. And for those who are returning, hey y'all, what's going on? So today I will be reviewing some of the Juvias Place makeup. I got the foundation, a highlighter, and some eyeshadow. So I thought I'd try to do a makeup look with that, and yeah. So if you want to see what look I will create, keep on watching. Okay, so like I said, I've got a few Juvias Place items. I don't have everything, but they have become my new obsession, so I probably will be getting a primer and setting powders and all that jazz. But to start, we are going to prime our face, and the first thing I'm going to do is use the Morphe foundation primer. So this, we're just going to put some of that on our hand. And as you guys know, my favorite is the Milk Hydro Grip Primer, but I wanted to see if I could try something a little different. But the Morphe primer is less expensive than the Milk Hydro Grip. The Milk Hydro Grip for the full bottle that I think might be about the same like amount as this is like $30. This was only $10. So I thought I would try that out and see. So far it's all right. It's a little oilier than I like, but we'll see how it holds to the makeup. And the next thing I'm gonna do is my brows. I am gonna do those off camera. You guys have already seen me do my brows. I do have a tutorial that I'll leave up in the iCards about how I shape my brows. So if you wanna see how I do that, you can click on that link and check that out. But I'm gonna do those off camera and I will come back and we'll get into the Juvias Place foundation. Okay, and I'm back. So eyebrows are on. And for that, I just use the, we're gonna say ABH because whenever I try to say it, I always screw it up. So the ABH Dipbrow Pomade, and then I use the ABH eyebrow pencil with spoolie to do that. And then I actually went in, and we'll actually get a full review of this in a minute, but I went in with the Juvias Place concealer. This is in number 13. It doesn't have an actual name, and I did that to carve out the brows. And I went ahead and powdered my face already with the Morphe translucent setting powder in Rich. So now let's get into the foundation. I'm so excited. So I've got the Juvias Place I Am Magic foundation, and this is in the color Acra, hopefully I say that right, ACCRA 330. And it's a 1 ounce bottle. When I got this, I thought it was really small. I'm like, but I actually looked at my other foundations and it's 1 ounce too. It's just the shape of the bottle. There's a lot of product in here though. I'm gonna take my Morphe setting spray and I'm gonna just spray a little bit of that on my brush just to get it damp. And then I will show you guys what this looks like. Let me put some on my hand here quick. So that's what it looks like. It's actually got a really thick consistency. It's a lot thicker than any other foundation I've ever used. But so a little bit does go a long way. So I'm actually just gonna pick that up with the brush, and then we're gonna start applying that over the face. And as you guys, well, I was gonna say that they don't sell this in the store, but I lied. They do sell this at Ulta, but I ordered this offline, and obviously we're still going on through a pandemic right now, so can't get in the stores to test these out, but they do have a nice shade finding tool. So I'm gonna add a little bit more. I'm just gonna dot some up. Ooh, not that much, dot some up there. And what I really like about this foundation is that it is full coverage, baby. It covers my little birthmark that I have over here with one pad. I'm just doing a little bit more just because I just wanna make sure I'm fully covered. And I am gonna look like it's not the right color at first, but don't worry. I promise you it's the right color. And the lights probably aren't doing it justice. Oh my gosh, no. So I'm just going to buff this out. Like I said, the camera makes it look a lot lighter than it really is. I'm looking at my mirror over here and it matches a lot better than what it's looking like on the camera. But I'm just gonna continue to work that in until I'm satisfied. Oh, I'm really sorry guys, these cameras, I don't know, I can't get the lighting right where I'm at filming today, and it just makes it look like I don't know what I'm doing, but I promise you this color matches. All right, I guess that's the best I'm gonna get it, so we'll just move right along. After I put foundation on, I always go back in and powder again because I am super oily, and with that Morphe primer, it is pretty oily itself, so I'm just gonna try to combat some of that by powdering again, and that will probably take this color down just a smidge as well. See, there we go. Now I just look like one blank slate, but we're matching now. Translucent powder is everything. So now, before we go into setting, I'm actually gonna go to my eyes and we're going to see what look we can make. I'm also gonna stop saying that I don't know what I'm doing with eyeshadow because it is a learning process. I might not be bomb like all the fancy makeup artists out there, but I am trying. So we are gonna get this done today and see what makeup look I get. So today I'm gonna be using the Juvias Place the Magic Mini palette. I showed this in my makeup stash video. If you haven't seen that, make sure you check that out as well. But I will show you what these colors look like. This is a beautiful, beautiful palette. Lots of deep, rich colors, lots of shimmery colors. I love this one. So I am just going to see what I can make out of this. I am going to at least first start with a transition shade, and I'm gonna go into, let's see, I'm gonna flip this around so I can hold it. I'm gonna go into Nana, which is right here, and we're just gonna start applying that kind of in the crease and above. And today I'm gonna try not to do a wing liner or a wing look because I don't really feel like doing that. We're gonna keep it nice and simple today. Today is actually my little brother-in-law's graduation, and because of COVID, obviously they're not doing a real graduation where we can sit down and cheer and stuff, but they're doing a drive-by graduation. So basically we just drive up in the car, he gets out, we all have to stay in the car. We all have to keep our mask on. He can get out in his cap and gown, he walks up, the principal's at the front of the school, and then they give him his diploma, and they take a picture, and then we get back in the car and go home. But we're gonna try to make it as fun of an experience for him as possible because, you know, that's one of the most monumental times in our lives, graduating from high school, so it should be fun. All right. It's a nice color. Grab a different brush. These are all Morphe brushes, by the way. And I think I wanna do, I think I want to try like, let's do like a blue look. I think that would be fun. So with that, I'm just going to keep working, deepening the crease there. So I'm actually going to go back and take the same brush, and then I am going to dig into, let's try Zakia. Take a little bit of that on the brush. Now I'm gonna kind of focus that right onto the crease in the crease in the outer corner here, just to kind of deepen that. And then whatever we have left over, we'll blend that through. Okay, and now we're gonna start focusing on the lid. So I am going to take, I wanna do like a bright color on the lid, But first, I'm gonna take Yazid, which is this one here, this really, really dark blue. I'm just gonna tap into that. So I got a little bit on the brush, and I'm just gonna start working that in. Ooh. Talk about pigment, baby. Did you see? I didn't hardly pick up anything on that brush. It's kind of showing up green on camera, but it's blue. I probably need to actually pack this in because my skin color is kind of showing through. But all of this is not going to be showing, so we don't have to worry about it too much. And I'm going to go back in and just kind of blend that in to what we did up top, so there's no harsh lines. And just kind of soften that out a little bit. Okay, so next I'm gonna take another kind of flat brush and I'm going to add some glitter. So I'm gonna take this, what is it called? Emoja, and I'm gonna put that kind of in the center of my lid. See what that does. Ooh, that's pretty. We're actually gonna bring that all the way over. Whoa, that's really pretty. Bro, when I tell you these palettes are so pigmented, like I probably grabbed too much to start. And again, going back in and just kind of brushing that. Now I think I'm actually gonna take, so the opposite side, and try to get that to really diffuse so it looks like blue in there instead of green, because that's not really what we're going for. There we go. Then I'm going to take that brush again and just kind of blend those in. Radiant effect. Just gonna kind of buff out those corners a little bit. And then I think I'm gonna go back in and I'm gonna use a clean brush and kind of go back in with that color on top because it's kind of diffused out, and I'm actually just gonna go in and kind of mix those two together. I'm just gonna go back over that because I did like the effect it was giving it on the top. Kind of washed it out and I put the blue over it. I mean, it's not the best thing in the world, but we got something. I'm just gonna get my waterline here. All right, then I'm going to do the eyeliner on the top. Okay, so on to the top line. Mary Kay. Y'all already know the drill. All right, so mascara is on the top lashes. And I just did kind of a little baby wing today. Nothing too dramatic. And then I'm going to try the new Mary Kay Lash Love Fanorama. I have not tried this yet, so I'm really excited to see what this does to these lashes. And I don't know if you guys can see, but like this brush on one angle, it looks like it's got like a little curve shape. Then you flip it and it's just your regular. And then on the top bristles, they're kind of, you can't really see that, but they're little enough so you can get those hairs at the bottom without like having to work super hard. If that makes sense. I'm gonna try to do this without getting it all over my under eye, but we may have failed at that today. If so, we'll just clean it up. Do you guys see it? I mean, this look is definitely gonna need some lashes, but this mascara, I love. So, all that is on. Now we're gonna move on to highlight. So like I said before, I use this to highlight under my brows, but this is the Juvias Place concealer, and this is in the number 13. And look at this doe foot applicator. It's very, very large. I'm just gonna do a few dots, nothing too crazy. This too, it's not as thick as the foundation, but it still is on the thicker side for a highlighter at least. And I'm gonna take my sponge to blend that out. I said in the previous video, I don't really like my foundation to sit. So there's that. That's how that blended out really nicely. Then I'm gonna take my Fenty setting powder and honey and just set that. While that is doing a little set action, I'm gonna go in with my, you already know, Becca Bronzer and Maui Nights and kind of carve out those cheeks a little bit. Behind my ear. Oh, and speaking of this head wrap, I got this head wrap from YGN or You Go Natural website, and it's a pre-twisted little top knot. I love it. If you saw the pink that's in there, it is silk lined, so it protects your hair. So if you haven't checked them out and you're looking for a good head wrap and you don't know how to tie hair wraps like me, you should check them out. I almost want to go a little bit more. Let's see that color come back in. Okay, and then I'm actually going to take this little pointer brush and I'm actually going to do just a little bit to kind of define my nose. So I'm just going to take that. And then we can go ahead and wipe away the setting powder. Right, just cover up my hair again. All right, and the final Juvias Place thing I have to try is the Juvias Place highlighter, and this is a loose highlighter and it's in the color Nubia, and you can kind of see it in there. It's gorgeous, 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 gorgeous. And then I'm gonna try to show you without it spilling, but look at all that. Oh my gosh, that's gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. So I'm gonna take this super ginormous fluffy brush that I used to use for my eyeshadows, but I don't think that's what it's for. And I'm gonna just dip into that, and this, try to shake some of it off. Whew, okay, let's see. Ooh. Do you guys see that? Yes, child, yes. I need to highlight to the gods. I like that. We might go a little bit more. But I do know with these you have to be extremely careful because they, once they're there, they stay. And like that, I think I went a little too ham. But sometimes with glitter, go big or go home. This is gorgeous. that one that I use from my nose, and I'm just gonna dip just a tad, like the smallest amount. I'm gonna highlight under that brow. As my sister would say, shining, 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 shining. What are we shining? Get just a little bit on my nose. See if I can diffuse that out. And put some down the bridge. I'd actually just use my finger to buff that in. More. I want more. Y'all already know. Juvias Place. Oh my gosh, that's gorgeous. All right, and then for lips, I'm just gonna go with something real natural today. No liner. This is a Colourpop Ultra Matte Lip. This is the collab with Beverly, and this is called Anyways. So we're just gonna do that. We've got everything on. Y'all already know. Lastly, spraying that face down, drenching it. Make sure that does not move. And sometimes I get a little worried about highlight staying after I spray, but what I like about this is I look like, you know, she cute, but when you turn it, you're like, oh, dang, she cute. Like, I like that. Okay, so I think that is everything. Wait, no, it's not. I'm gonna put some lashes on because I think this look needs it. So I'm gonna put those on and I will be back, and then we will go over the whole look. So I have lashes on. Yeah, I think they're okay. I really have troubles getting the corners on, but you know, practice makes perfect. These ones are extremely long. I bought these off of Amazon. They need to be trimmed down. Like, this bad boy is touching my eyebrows when I have my eyes open. Like, I can feel it. But I think it completes the look. All right, so quick review. Foundation, love it. It came on a little bright, but as I blended and as it set a little bit, it looks like it oxidizes some. So now we've got like a really good match there. Concealer, I like it a lot. This is more of like a natural highlight for me. I usually go a little bit lighter so you can actually kind of, I like to be able to tell that I have a highlight that looks like I'm glowing from within, but I like it. It's cute. It's nice and light. And this is probably my favorite thing that I tried from their line so far. This is great. Like, guys, Cupid's bow, cheeks, we highlight it. And the palettes, of course, I don't have anything bad to say about the palettes. This palette is great. I like all the bright colors in there because it's gonna make me step out of my comfort zone. I feel like there's at least 2 good shades for like transitioning, and then everything else is just kind of color and you can go for it. But I like it. I think my look turned out really well. I like that I went for something different that I never do. Sorry if the lashes are looking crazy. Like I told you, I don't wear lashes normally, so I'm trying to learn how to get these guys on, but I think they make the look pretty decent. So yeah, that concludes the end of this tutorial. Please leave comments down below on what was your favorite product that we tried out of the Juvia's line, foundation, concealer, highlighter, or palette. And then let me know what you think of these lashes. And if you made it to the end of the video, please don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Please, 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 that would help me so much on my channel. I'm trying to grow. I want to get my content out there for people to see, for beginners like myself in certain areas. I want people to see that they can do it too. It is not that hard. So please make sure you comment, like, and share my videos. But yeah, that concludes this one, and we will catch you in another one, guys. Peace.